The Woozle is back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sunday stream action here with WooselJet. Here we go. The WooselJet experience on a Sunday as well. Here we are. And finally, we're flying in the US today. So today we are flying in the Boston area. Actually, we're flying from Niagara Falls, Buffalo Airport over to Boston. And I think Boston Center is just on. Just came on, I mean, yeah. That looks good to me. So we can try our luck here and see if we can do this though. Alright, as well for the US I have a new livery. It's not the greatest one, right? But I think it's pretty cool. So I have a separate WooselJet livery for the US, which is registration November 225 Whiskey Juliet. And we have a kind of WooselJet livery right there. So that's the one we'll be using for our US flights. WooselJet, seems legit. Okay, so let me quickly insert our information here on the flight tracker as well, so you can check out where we're going. So we are going from KBUF to KBOS, Buffalo Niagara International to Boston Logan. That's what we're gonna do. So that's also a pretty nice short flight, I would say. It's a very good flight for me, to be honest. Not too long. So that's looking good. So let's go ahead and plan our flight first of all. So let's check out what we're dealing with. So let's go ahead and open up SimBrief at first, like we do all the time. The same procedure as every flight. We open up here and we insert here KBUF. We go to KBOS. So this time I will be not WooselJet 25 Tango, so I'll be using the registration call sign 25 Whiskey Juliet of that one. Should be good. We have 6 passengers. We can take some cargo 500 with us though as well. Pretty simple route, and I checked this earlier, so this is the route I use in real life as well. So 349 miles like we have. Here we have it, Buffalo, Niagara Falls, and then we head eastbound into Boston, right? Okay, so this looks good, so let's generate that OFP. Maybe we should change to pounds here, right? Maybe we should change to pounds. So do the same here in the simulator or plane here as well. So maybe just go back here real quick and fire up the aircraft. Battery on, and we just do the basic stuff. Also switch our units here from metric to imperial. So I'll do that just to be on the safe side, right? Alright, good. So let's head back again to the briefing page. Okay, so I think we need to choose a low flight level, to be fair. I think we just cruise at about flight level 160 for this route. I think you're not going that high, to be honest. But we'll see. We maybe file this one here and then we go. I saw a very, very different flight level on the suggested route. Could also check the real life flight plan, but anyway. Okay, we have block fuel 2,752 pounds, 0 fuel weight and whatnot. I think we're all looking good. Let's go ahead and refile that flight plan as well. Have it. Now we can back here to VATSIM. File that flight plan as well. So our call sign is November 225 Whiskey Juliet. Just opening up my Navi graph here in the background as well to import the flight plan. Quick. Which is done. And what else do we need to do here? That's set. Alright. Can also import. Just check here. Good stuff. All right, good. So that's good so far. So let's jump into flight deck here. Say we go from. All right, so let's see here. So our visualization here as well. Let's go here. Go second page route menu, and then we grab flight plan from SimBrief. Indeed, there we have it. Here at Buffalo, it's pretty easy. So they have one departure here, one sit. With Buffalo 7 departure. 5 should be good, I would say. Should be all. So let's select that departure here as well. Check the next page. Yeah, so we have vectors. I think Chinso VOR, I think this one here, and then the point waypoint, and then into Boston. So actually into Boston, coming in via the J Fund to arrival, I guess. We could also wait for the ATC to clear us, and then we'll insert it though, so maybe we should not do it at this point. Let's just leave it at that for now. Okay, so that's that. So let's go back here to the perf. Actually, we should check the weather, to be honest. So right here we don't have ETIS on VATSIM, so we'll just grab the regular macro VATSIM. So we will be here for Buffalo. Check the weather here, what we have. 1203 knots, 23,004 on 2 minutes. Okay. There we have it. Okay, so that's a takeoff performance inserted right there. Speeds we can send across as well. We don't plan with any anti-ice at the moment, so this is good. So we'll let's check out our fuel though. Of course we don't have pounds here, so yeah, kept it. But anyway, 7 passengers with us. Ah, sorry, it's not correct. Let me check here real quick on SimBrief. There in terms of weights, we have 1,002 cargo. Sensed fuel. Fuel 1,702. That's about okay, I would say. It's a bit heavy to be. I'll go right here. 15,131 should. We'll wait, let me check that. 12. We go with that. Should be fine for this here. It's okay. Alrighty. Good. Let's take a look. Just to be on the safe side. It's our first flight into Boston. I think that's okay. Just do it like that. Okay, so we send it across maybe again. It's not fair. Okay, so that looks good. So we have our stuff here pre-planned, as you can see. We're departing here. Runway 05, then vectors, and then we follow the route in Boston. Eastbound route there. Okay, so I would say, to be fair, let's turn on the nav lights, beacon lights, belts, safety lights, and parking brake is set. And we start our right-hand engine.
With the illuminated seat belt and no smoking signs. Thank you.
I mean, we can actually also look for clearance here as well. On oh, we can also better radar actually. Like on our ECAS, and we tune 134.7 on the frequency. We could start right there. Let's turn on the avionics. And let's also check the charts here real quick. Departure right there, so low menu. Check here the Buffalo 7 departure. And as you can see, Buffalo 7 departure. Let's check what right there. So basically runway 05 will be using here. Climb heading 055 degrees until leaving 3000, top altitude 10,000, so we can expect that. And we will be flying into the CEO actually it's called, to the CEO VOR, and then after that see to the Punkt. So we'll give ourselves some vectors, I guess. Let me check see once more in a sec, but yeah, that's what we'll do, I believe. And then let's check out. Well, so we are here at the Tech Air General Aviation parking right there. Oh boy, right there. So we'll have a pretty complicated taxi actually. So we will go Quebec there, cross runway 14 Delta, and then I believe we cross runway 5 here, and then head down here on Alpha to holding point runway 05, or maybe we can ask for intersection departure here. If we don't have ATC, we could as well give ourselves intersection departure. So we'll leave that open here as we need it in a bit. So this is a bit complicated. Okay, so let's dial in here. Let me first check coverage here of the ATC dude, if he's the one to contact for us or not. Even not, but I guess a Boston Center is a lot further away, so it looks like we can basically kick off here first of all, and we'll contact him later, I would say. Let me just check one thing here. Just check here the route again. KBUF to KBOS. It's here. So it looks like, yeah, altitude 290. Just there. 290, so I believe we'll just go with the same, but we'll see. It will give me a stop altitude. There we go, there. Alright. Good, that's that. So let's close down that. Just go for it. Okay. Good. What else do we need? Let's see. Got that. We can turn on our TCATs as well at this point. So we have our route in 10,000. We can dial in now as well. Cycle the autopilot.
Autopilot.
When I'm rough. On the nav. Let's go down here. Climate control to norm. I think we can start the left-hand engine now. Need to change here. Arrow set here. Use config to be fair. Config. Add. Escape. 3004. That's all set. So, just checking here as well. Pyrostatic heats can come on here. Do a quick check here. Speed brakes extended as it should. That's all good. We go flaps 50. Takeoff. Other than that, I think we are looking ready to rumble here. Now, I think it's actually just me who takes off right there, so it shouldn't be too crazy. So maybe good thing to learn some stuff here. 004, because it's quite early here in the US on the East Coast, so too busy hopefully. All right, and I would say. Let's spin this bird around and we'll look for some taxi instruction here. So Quebec, Delta, we'll cross the runways here and then Alpha down to 5. Sure. Okay. Okay, we'll just spin around here, first of all. And then let's go from there. Here's spin. All right. Here we go. Believe I didn't forget anything, hopefully. Hopefully not. Should be good to go. Maybe the trim. Is that a little bit right there? Yeah. Okay, so cross runway 14 now. Delta 3. Buffalo traffic, November 225, Whiskey Juliet, crossing runway 14 at Delta 3. think there's no one coming in here to prepare. Okay, so we're turning left right there. New delta right there. All the way down, probably cross runway, yeah. Sort of. We should turn our strobe lights when we cross runways, to be honest. 100% correct here though. Here we go. Strobes on. And Buffalo Niagara traffic, November 225 Whiskey Juliet, crossing runway 05 at Delta. Crossing right there. And we take a right on Alpha there. Robust ropes. Strobes off. Crossed. It's clear. It's clear. There. And as mentioned, we're looking for some intersection departure here. So the runway is relatively long, so let's look for Golf. That should be good. Pretty light. Could even go earlier there. Let me see here. Echo is the next one. Could even take Echo, to be honest. Should take it. Echo here. Brake is set for a second here. This is actually the correct signs here though. It says Alpha though. I don't think it's correct. Anyway, this should suffice for us here. Shouldn't be too much of an issue right there. Alright. Actually, echo. But anyway. Good, so then we turn on our strobes and our landing lights. Set our transponder as well as per in S. I think we found our stuff here as well. So that's good. So parking brakes released. There's no one coming. It's there. Buffalo Niagara traffic, November 225 Whiskey Juliet, line up runway 05. There's no one around, so actually go ham here on my announcements, to be fair, but it's good practice. It's good practice. Right, so we sync the heading back here. 055, so we'll fly heading selected. Alright, 50%. I think we're looking good. Let's go. Oops. Right, it's coming. It's coming up. It's 2,000 right there. Speed back a little. So then I would say let's go direct to G, execute that, autopilot here as well. Flight mode is selected, here we go. Look at that, nice.
Altitude.
It's a nice scenery right there. Right, so let's climb a bit. Let's go 2900 first of all, just in case the guy is here. Landing lights off and altitude. Right, flaps up, speed brakes up, lights off. Climb mode engaged here, flight level climb here, flight level change, I should say. Change to standard, passing 1,000. Let's see what's gonna happen, right? Nice. Climbing like a rocket ship indeed. Don't have any traffic inside right there. moment, so this looks all good. So let's stay at 290 till we get higher from the ATC, I would say, just to be okay, not to climb higher than we should. Maybe 290, it's fine, we'll see. We're flying to G and COVOR 19 miles from here, so just to make sure. No. Yeah, we should be at 290 right before E. Too much of it here. Let's stay. It's range, so we reset the barrow as well at this point. Wanna miss out on that. See, once we get the call from the guy, what's to do? You know, it's really nice. I can see stuff down there at least. We should be inbound to G now. G and COVOR. Yeah, we're coming in right there, 5 miles. So we should hit bang 290 past GVOR. Then we're heading next to Honked Waypoint, which is actually pretty far away, 177 miles. Once we hit G, 173 miles or so. Let's now accelerate. Well, so it looks like it's not that busy. That's why I thought, okay, let's give it a try. Oops, Boston. We'll see, we'll see. We have actually some, yeah, we have actually some tailwind here. Rumble a little bit. Stay around this speed here. See what's going on here in the back. Not chilling. Hard. BYP as well. Chill out. Perhaps turbulences whatsoever. A little bit cloudy. Nice visuals right there. Pretty uneventful, so this will be a straight line more or less. Next 117 miles or so. No turning left or right, to be honest. Pretty straightforward indeed. Straight to the east. Down there and a lake. Could enter pretty soon though. Indianapolis Center is also on. So a little bit. There's some air window. Be careful, extra careful to play with the throttle. Speeding here, it's crazy. Maintain that 0.73 as best as possible here. Have it. Boston Center, very good morning. This is citation November 225 Whiskey Juliet, flight level 290. Squawk 4744 night and November 225 Whiskey Juliet. Right. Okay, has me now the dude. Good. So ground is, let's see, 12190. To left is in use. To left. Right. 125 miles top of descent coming up. Should be good. Let's see. Zoom in there a little bit. Just see here what we have. 2 to left gave me. Basically. Left. Let's see what it's like though. Only fix. Select that. It's fine, I would say. Let's check that again real quick. 2. Okay, then we have the full thing in there, so this should be okay. This should be fine. Seems good so far. I'm not sweating yet. Just need to check, prepare some stuff here. We can check here on the chart actually our ILS frequency just to be sure. So 2 left it is. So 110.3. Be tune that here as well. Better. We'll check once we. Then we'll see once we get closer. So he will leave me at 290, which is fine for me. Don't need to climb higher to prepare. So 1 to 1.9 will be ground at Boston. Miss out on that, or did I insert it though? Select that here as well. Send here. Went up there, but yeah, 92 miles still to go. Which is about 12 minutes. A bit more maybe. How many flights into Boston at the moment? Check. Quite a lot. Here. That's arrivals. Departures are not too bad. 1, 2. Okay. It's not to repeat. So top of descent after Stoli right there. Okay. So we could also check the minimums actually. We're good on that ILS. Straight and runway 22 left, which is 216. 216. We can also do that, so we don't forget about it later on. So 220. Set. And for approach, we'll insert the data once we hit set. It's pretty calm airspace at the moment, which is good. It's just in my favor though. It's a freaking noob. Can we do this? So let's quickly check here. Do we have all the restrictions in? I believe we do. Restrictions, right? 6,000. So restrictions are in. Oh boy. It's a nice route here actually, even though it's, yeah, it's mentioned pretty uneventful, right? Check out some scenery below us. Some bits there, no, it's missing. Still looks good. Could also check where we're gonna set the runway 22 left, we're coming in. 2 left, LS to there. And then we're looking for, let's see, 2 left coming in. Looking for, I don't know, Foxtrot maybe. Exit the runway. Charlie. That's right. Looks like it's gonna be Foxtrot there. An interesting taxi there, that's for sure. Oh boy. Alright, let's check the latest weather report on Boston. Information Zulu we have 1904. 11. For that. Okay, cool. 1903 and 23. Okay, we can also transfer our speeds back over. Approach. So I think that looks fine. Descend via the J-Fund to arrival, Boston altimeter 3011 for runway 22 left. Remember to situate. Alright, so J-Fund to arrival. 22 left as expected. So descend via the J-Fund to arrival. So we're cleared now for that arrival. So J-Level. We can actually arm our VNAV now. The VNAV is armed, and then we go down to let's see, 6,000, 4,000 at Noli. Should do 1,700 is our ALS capture here. Let's go down to quickly check here what this stuff saying here. Some restrictions right there. 1,700. We can go down to 1,700. Alright, so top of the descent's coming up there, 23 miles. Should be there in a sec. Sending via the J-Fund to arrival. Alrighty, and then, so we got that all set here. Check if there's any options of go around, missed approach, fix, Winnie, not looking for any missed approach, base, and then 3,000 outbound on boss view. Yeah, so we just climb straight out there and wait for instructions from ATC, I guess. buses. So we're coming in here to left, as mentioned. We might just be able to exit, yeah, Foxtrot. I think that should be it. Foxtrot. We're looking for Foxtrot here to exit, and then we go from there. We might have to ask the dude out. Alright, anyway. We're just waiting for this descent now. Miles coming in. Fuel is still huge. Okay, so now we're descending. Coming down. Alright, there we have it, descending. We'll throw it back here. So next restriction is level 40 here. Actually, it cleared me already, so I can reset the barrel. So. Alright, so we're descending now. We have issues right there. Stop looking. Further ahead, so that looks good as well. Sink the heading back here as we should. Keep an eye on the speed here. Some tailwind, but back to left. So we're looking for vacation Foxtrot. Don't want to get too slow here. Let's see what we have. 5.6. So a little there. Good. Nice. So far so good. I think I haven't messed up so far. Good. So he also gets Noli for clouds right there. Okay. .170 or above at doable. This looks good to me. Turbulence going down here, breaching through the clouds. Here we go. Wobble is real. And then at base F140 or above. Expect runway 22 left approach 3011 F Whiskey Juliet. So information Zulu 3011. Bursting. Bursting. Look at that. Nice. Getting closer. Oh boy, we're coming in. Zero right there. So let me just check here on the just into Basie. That's good. Next is autumn, winter, and then Harris, and then we do a left-hand turn though. It's gonna be interesting. Let's quickly check the information. Zulu is current, he said. 011 the altimeter we still have. That's a nice guy. What did he see so far? Look at this. That looks cool. Left 090, expect vectors and down to 6000. 5 Whiskey Juliet. 6,000 he said. But right, so down to 6,000 we go then. Expedite our this a little. Landing lights on. Lights on as well. Let's bring the speed back here to 250 knots as we're crossing now. $10,000 mark right there. Boston ground is still on. Right 130, descend maintain 4000 to 5 Whiskey Juliet. Is bringing me directly on the Nolde waypoint, as it seems. Let's do the descent rate here a little bit. Descend and maintain 3000 to 5 Whiskey Juliet. Alright, coming closer. Coming closer. I think I didn't forget anything though, I think we should be good. Start my recording here as well, so we can check out the laters. Oh boy, it's a little bit laggy now, maybe because of the Boston scenery loading in. Let's see. Right 190 and channel localizer 25 Whiskey Juliet. So approach button right there. Down to 2000, cleared ILS approach 2 to left, 25 Whiskey Juliet.
Autopilot.
That's the runway. Bit high, but
Altitude.
to the left, clear to land, 25 Whiskey Juliet. Perhaps a bit bumpy. Crosswind right there. Sink the heading back. Perhaps 35 coming right there, so down a bit more. Too low right there. Trim, trim, trim. Have a look. Looking for Foxtrot. Woozy, 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 woozy. Have it. Big Brian, thanks for the follow. Oh boy.
500.
Coming in. Here's down.
500.
Looking for Foxtrot here. Here we go. Coming in.
Minimums.
And we're down. Let's see where we are. I think we have to take Charlie. We missed the first one. Right, Charlie, cross runway 2 to right, to Papa Whiskey Juliet. I think we are. Charlie, are we? Are we? Thanks dude, cheers. So we turn off the strobes, taxi lights to on. We are on Charles. Yes. On the other side, over to ground point 90. Thanks a lot for the ATC. Bye bye. 25 Whiskey Juliet. Why don't you say WooselJet? Fucking hell. Okay, on the other side, over 2.9 crossing. Right, and we're looking for a taxi here. Boston ground, very good morning. November 225 Whiskey Juliet, looking for parking at Signature. Taxi Signature via Bravo, citation 225 Whiskey Juliet. So Bravo here, right on Bravo, and then pretty easy. And how are the passengers doing? I think they're still good. Bravo is clear. Let's go. Holy moly, not too bad, not too bad. I'm quite happy with that. I didn't completely shit-bait myself. First time into Boston here online. Oh boy. Did it! Yay! Just have to be careful, right? Because Microsoft Flight Sim airports are sometimes weird. Yeah, we just go to the end and on the left. Don't want to go too fast. There we go. Taxi straight ahead right there. Oleg sounds like a British dude, to be fair. Right, and here we are at signature though. And then we can check out our replay here. Let's just pick a parking right over there. Good. Nice. Our frames are a bit better now. Not perfect, but it's okay. Nice. Alrighty, righty. Parking brake is on indeed. Good stuff. So let's stop the recording here and then let's check out our replay here. Disconnecting from the pilot. Go. The landing was 154. Yeah, it was 154. Alright, so let's start the replay here. Just advance here. What was our turn here? And final, I was a bit high there. I thought that for a second, okay, this could be an issue though. But look at the scenery though. Holy smokes. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's maybe wait for it to load in a little bit more. Alright, resume replay. Should be good. Here we go. Nice firm landing as it should be, right? That was a very enjoyable flight indeed. The racetrack here or something. There was a little crosswind there, nothing major, right? But I noticed it though, I noticed it for sure. And touchdown. Zach UK, hello dude, good to see you, long time. Nah dude. Still not back into the Goomba. What about you? Maybe one day, but yeah. So gambling got quite difficult in Germany, to be honest with you, so I have to make myself aware what's actually possible and what not in the meantime. Things have changed as well, but yeah, I've not been really attracted ever since to the Goomba, to be fair. Hard to gamble. You're from the US. Oh, right. I always got it wrong, right? I wasn't really sure. I think if it was a UK, you know, at the end of your username, or if it was not, because I also called you Setchuk at some point, right? I remember correctly. Not sure if it's Zach UK or Setchuk or something like that. But you're in the US, okay. Sorry for that, I didn't remember though. Here we go, wing view. University of Kentucky. Maybe you've told me that back in the day, but you know, Woozle is getting old. Woozle forgets things, so apologize for that. Alrighty, right. So I just flew here into Boston though, online with ATC, which went better than expected, to be honest. It's quite a good flight right there. It's funny, right? Holy smokes. Yeah, so this is Microsoft Flight Simulator though. So latest shizzle on the market right there. And this is a very nice mod for this little private jet here. But as you can see, dude, I have the grills here, at least in the cabin, right? I have the grills in the cabin. That's what we have. Don't Goomba with them, but we have him in the cabin. Now I also have my Playboy piggy here with me. And of course Eugene now is using the private pilot stuff here. So he switched careers a little bit from the Goomba maniac to the private pilot. Quite happy with this landing though, wasn't too bad. Almost center line, right? Almost. Almost bang on the numbers as well. A Woozle drift there after land. Grills appreciate the good landing indeed. Indeed, dude. I think that was Foxtrot. Yeah, that was Foxtrot, I guess. It's that one though. It's Foxtrot here. I missed. Better go easy on the brakes, right? You wanna go to maintenance straight after the first flight here. The job is a good one indeed. The job is a good one, after all. Good stuff. So I'm pretty much the only guy on Twitch that flies around grills and a play-by piggy in the plane. Oops. Play-by piggy. Eugene co-pilot there. Madman. I'm a very, very madman. Grill seems unimpressed, unfortunately. Yeah, feels bad, man, right? Feels really bad. Should have some grills, some animated grills, right? That would be cool. But maybe one day, some good stuff available here in the simulator. Huh? Because you have some animated pilots already. You see here. So that's theoretically me here, and you see some head bob and left and right. So same like I did with the Eugene, right? So the co-pilot is clipping through Eugene a little bit, but yeah, from the outside you see actually the pilots. They do some random moves here. Let's see. To enjoy the scenery of Boston Logan International Airport here. Great graphics. Your dad is retired and plays this game all the time, really? Yeah, it's a nice flight sim. It's for sure a nice flight sim. So I used to play a lot X-Plane. But since last year, yeah, I think Microsoft Flight Sim is the way to go. Especially, well, not in all cases, right? But especially when you want to fly private jets. So this one especially here. Great mod I'm using for that. And it's really, really close to IRL. Just follow me on Insta. Cheers, dude. Yeah, once we have a better situation in terms of COVID and whatnot, I think there will be more content on there as well. So no travels for me last year, no travels for me this year, to be honest. Well, last travel was in March. Nothing ever since. But cheers, dude, cheers. Thanks for the follow. Maybe bring on some content there pretty soon. Oh, I see it. Notification came through there, dude. It's confirmed. Look at the scenery back here, right? Look at that. This looks really, really realistic up there. And I think there's more accurate scenery to come. Still have to work on those default airports a little bit in terms of taxi signs and whatnot, but overall pretty solid, I would say. Too bad. See those planes here, those markings here on the ground? They got rid of them, right? Some image processing here or something, maybe? Because they're using Bing maps, right, for the ground textures. I'm sure they do some processing here. get rid of them. But, I think. But anyway, here we are. WooselJet has arrived. Stop the replay at this point. Go ahead right now and but actually also turn off the power. I'm crazy. Alright, so we can turn off both engines at this point as well. Can turn off our avionics here, and we so stuff here. Beep. So release the cabin, and we can all taxi off. And flight stay on for now. GG dude, thanks for stopping by, appreciate it man. I will see you then around. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Cheers, cheers. I'm also out for today. And yeah, it was a nice flight, nice premiere there on VATSIM in the US. So job is a good one, went better than expected, I would say. I didn't mess it up completely. So feels very good man. That. Cheers, cheers, and I'll see you then around, and appreciate the follow as well of Big Ryan it was, I think, right? Cheers, cheers, Big Brian. Oh, sorry, Big Brian. Appreciate the follow as well, and I'll see you guys around. Take care. Have a good Sunday. A woozle out. Bye bye.